It's kind of haunting. Very haunting. Just something about it. All right, today I'm checking out Florence and the Machine. I'm listening to the drumming song. Let's get into it.
There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. There's a drumming noise inside my head that throws me to the ground. I swear that you should hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. I ran to a tower when the church bells chimed. I hope that they would clear my mind. They left a ringing in my ear, but that drum's still beating loud and clear. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. It fills my head up, it gets louder and louder. Onto the river and dive straight in. I pray that the water will drown out the din. But as the water fills my mouth, it couldn't wash the echoes out. But as the water fills my mouth, it couldn't wash the echoes out. I swallow the sound and it swallows me whole till there's nothing left inside my soul. I'm empty as that beating drum, but the sound has just begun. As I move my feet towards your body, I can.
This song just feels so, I don't know, like dramatic or something. Like I'm kind of looking forward to the end. I feel like it's taking me on an emotional roller coaster, especially that part where they just had the drums to where it kind of sounded like a heartbeat. That's like a sound effect they would use in a movie to like build some kind of tension, or you get ready for some kind of event or something. And then she had that segment, and then as the sound's getting louder in my head or whatever, the music is building up, building up, building up. Boom. Then that's when it went to the heartbeat one. But it's just like I don't know. It's like a whole emotional journey or something. Like, do you relax while listening to this song? Maybe it's because it's my first time. I feel like I cannot relax while listening to this. I don't know what is really going on. It's very stimulating and a little like makes me a little angsty.
As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. Fills my head up and gets louder and louder. There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. There's a drumming noise inside my head that starts when you're around. I swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Lullaby sirens, lullaby bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. It fills my head up and gets louder and
I think I get it now. I think she was nervous. She said, as I move my feet closer to your body, I hear this drumming sound. That's her heartbeat. And her head getting louder and louder because, your heart it beats everywhere. Like, if you just squeeze your finger, you can feel the pulse of your heartbeat. So she can feel it so loud that it's like thumping in her head, and it gets louder and louder, and it's louder than sirens, louder than bells, because it's really freaking loud. Sweeter than heaven, hotter than hell. I think hotter than hell because she's hot and bothered, and sweeter than heaven because she's feeling real sweet for this guy or girl or whatever. I think it's that. I think that's what it is. She's getting just nervous the closer she gets to her lover or potential lover or crush or whatever. Wait, I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right, because that would make sense why this song's making me feel a little, just, I don't know, a little anxious or something. I'm not even like an anxious person at all. It's just the sounds. I wish I could find the heartbeat drum somewhere like around here. Dang. Where were they? Maybe after this. This feels so much tension. Kind of haunting. Yeah, to me that song's kind of haunting. Very haunting. Just something about it. The vocals were beautiful though. The vocals are beautiful, but with this sound, especially in like the church setting and stuff, I hope she was nervous, and that's what it was.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.